What's going on, guys? Joey Cuz coming back at you again today. And today, obviously on the table, you can see I have a P38. Now, with this one, I picked up, well, I didn't pick up, I put on layaway back in December, and I just picked it up last week, and it's now March. So, it's been on layaway for a while. Now, the shop I normally go to doesn't have too many surplus pistols. They do have a couple of rifles every now and then. Mausers, the Mosins, and anybody interested in a Mosin, I can't believe the shop has them for like $430 for a Mosin. Now, if it's New York inflation, I have no idea, but they're expensive now compared to what they were a couple of years ago. What, $100, whatever you used to be able to pick one up for. But yeah. Like I said, Mosins, Mausers, they had a couple Garands in there lately, which I'm actually surprised. Excuse me. But surplus pistols, they don't really have too many of, and I found this one in that case the one day, and I figured, what the hell? It actually looks pretty good. The finish on it obviously has, it's been used, obviously, and with this one, it's a wartime gun, so it's got all different markings on it. Now, obviously, it doesn't have manufacturer markings on it, except for that code right there. And if I understand the code correctly, and I looked it up right, it is Mauser manufactured this gun in 1943. And like I said, those are the markings right there. I got some more markings on the slide over here. What sucks about this is that it's an import gun, so it does have the import markings right there on the frame. Now, they're kind of subtle, so you don't really see them. They don't stand out, and thank God they didn't put it anywhere on the slide or like big marks on the frame. So it kind of hides. It's kind of hidden a little bit, so you really don't. It looks like regular manufacturer markings, but I also have some more markings right there on the slide, and. Obviously, I don't know if you can if the camera's picking it up, but you can see the machining on it's a little rough, especially in the where the safety is, because it was during the war. They were pumping these things out at a rapid pace, and obviously the finish on the guns wasn't that important. So you also got some markings on the grip there, the machining markings, but. I don't know, I saw this and figured, what the hell, I'll pick it up. The serial number on the slide, the barrel, the locking lug, the frame, they all match. And right there, I don't know if you can see it, got some more little eagle markings there on this side of the slide. And the figures too, like this area is all scuffed up. I got 3 more markings there. There's 2 eagle markings with the number 135 underneath it, and in the middle there's like another eagle. Yeah, it's another eagle, and so I don't know. I gotta get a magnifying glass to actually look at it, but yeah, it says it just says the number 135 underneath it. So I don't know what that means. And obviously, it's got the old heel style magazine release, and it only came with a magazine. I was told Metgar makes magazines for these, so maybe I'll just pick one of those up so I can at least have 2 for it. The other things I was told was that this particular year, I think he said started the decocker, and of course my phone's got to go off now. But the safety decocks the gun, and as you can see, it's been used. The inside of the barrel, it's dirty. I don't see any rust in it. Just in general on this gun at all, there's like no pitting or anything like that on it. Obviously it's dirty because I just got it. It needs to be cleaned. But overall, it's the gun is not in terrible shape. The grips, as you can see, are pretty decent. It's not like they're chipped or cracked or anything like that. So, can't wait to actually shoot this thing. See what it's like. Now, as far as like the trigger goes on this, you know, just regular double action. Jesus Christ. It's definitely more than 10 pounds. It's definitely revolver-like, so to speak. And then, you know, your single action is, you know, it's pretty light. Not drastically light, but you figure, you know, it's at least 4 to 5 pounds. I would think. I mean, considering that the double action's heavy as hell. But I'll give you another quick look. So if you guys have any information on these, like as far as like the markings go on it, you know, please let me know. I would love to, you know whatever info you guys got on this stuff. You know, the more help I get, the better off I am. But there you go. So I figured I'd give you a quick look at this P38 that I got that was made by Mauser. So, guys, want to thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And basically, because of that, I'll talk to you guys later.